Leo, happy new year to you. Leo, let's go ahead and take a look at some January 2024 messages for you. Leo, as I was praying and meditating over this reading, I kept hearing, I'm ready. Let's go. Now, I don't know what this means for you. I don't know if that's something that you've been saying in your mind, in your head, but that is what I keep hearing. That is the message that stood out as I was doing the meditation over your reading. I'm ready. Let's go. Your angel number this month is number 11. And this is it's a period of spiritual awakening or enlightenment, okay? It's the universe or God, Allah, whatever you believe in. It's their way of saying that, hey, there's something important happening here at this moment, in this period of time. And the number 11 really signifies that you're being guided to connect with a higher purpose. And that's in order for you to embark on a new chapter in your life, okay? All right, now let's get into these messages. So, Leo, I don't know who started planning out 2024 in advance, but some of you guys did just that, okay? I see a lot of action planning here. I mean, you see this Knight of Swords, he's ready to run, he's ready to take off, he's ready to get to business. And that's where a lot of you Leos are at this moment. I feel like you guys seem more confident going into 2024. And if you're not confident, you're going to have to speak it up. You're going to have to speak it life into yourself every day so that you can get to that level that you need to be to get the things that you want this year. Now, remember who the hell you are, Leo. Okay. Leo, you guys' symbol is the lion. That is all about pride and protection and being fierce. It's like, hear me roar. Okay. This is your year. So I feel like a lot of you guys have a more positive outlook. Okay. With this Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like there is more of a pep in your step, okay? Like more internal content and more internal happiness. Like you realize you don't need anybody else to make you happy. You realize that you don't need anybody else to help you get to where you need to be, to a certain extent. But again, if you're not feeling it yet, you definitely need to trick yourself into feeling it, okay? Now, I do feel like this action planning right here, because it feels like it's been a lot of action planning and research. I feel like, Leo, you have been like this can involve something as big as financial investments this year. This could be like a car or a business space or a house or a loan approval, or maybe you're, ready to take more classes and further your education. Or it could be something as small as like traveling, right? Maybe wanting to plan more trips to have more me time, okay? But I definitely see that you guys are action planning already, okay? I feel like also too, Leo, that you've already made up in your mind that you're gonna need to sacrifice, okay? When I asked for some clarity here, we got the sacrifice and surrender. So I feel like a lot of you Leos are ready to sacrifice some things in order to get what you want this year. So let's just say you're trying to, purchase a car, or you're trying to purchase a business space, something like that. You know that in order to get that loan approval, the car of your dreams, or the car that you really want, you know that you're going to have to scale back on some of your spending, especially if we're talking about like a house. You know that like loan officers don't play. So they don't want you just going out and buying a whole bunch of furniture and splurging. You know that you're going to have to cut back and make some sacrifices in order for you to get what you want. That's just an example. Now, when I asked about this Page of Swords and I asked about clarity here, I just needed to know what exactly your research, what are you focusing on? And I got the response that like, y'all want it all this year. Like y'all aren't playing any games. We got the Page of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and we got the Lovers. So some of you guys are, praying and manifesting for a lover. If you're a single Leo, you want somebody to come into your life that is the perfect match for you, right? They don't have to be perfect, but I'm just saying like the perfect person for you, so to speak. Okay. So I do see that. I see divine union and partnerships. It's talking about intellectual energy. Now it doesn't have to be necessarily a lover. This could be like a business partnership or a really good friend, a soulmate. A soulmate could be a friend. Okay. I'm also seeing this is like this 10 of Pentacles, ultimate happiness, legacy, and values. So I see even coupled Leos, you're praying for more closeness, communication, respect between each other in the household, something like that. And I feel like Leo, everything that you're wanting this year, you're going to fight for it. Okay. I don't see you guys laying down this year and just letting things just happen the way they are. I see you fighting for what you want. Y'all, and right now I'm talking with my hands. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm talking with my hands because I feel it so strongly in my spirit for you is that you're not going to lay down and get rolled over this year. You're ready to fight what it is, fight for what it is that you want. And I respect that. I love that about you, Leo. Again, it's that lion, it's that hear me roar coming out. I'm also seeing that I feel like you guys are, needing to remember. So, Leo, I know that, I feel like the majority of you are in this content, confident energy and you're more positive. But we do have, I feel like there's this 10 to 15% of you that, maybe last year, 2023 was a little bit rough for you. Some of you may have experienced loss, loss in your family circle or your friendship circle, something like that, or a loss in position, whatever, or just felt lost, okay, in general. But I feel like, again, you're going to need to really pep yourself. You're going to need to put some pep in your step, and you're going to need to talk to yourself, even if you have to write it down on your mirror and read it out to yourself every day. What we feed ourselves is what we will produce. Okay. So just make sure that you're speaking life into what it is that you want this year. All right. Your soul truth message is, what passion am I ready to pursue? This was so perfect for y'all's reading too. Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose, Leo. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Leo, if you enjoyed this message, if you truly believe this message in your spirit, go ahead and hit that heart button for me. Share it with your other Leo friends. Drop me a little comment, and much peace, much love, much light. Y'all take care. Y'all be blessed. Happy New Year.